Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Slay Spire 2 Modded. Today we're going to be playing some more of the Tongue. We're on Ascension 4 now. Apparently there is a balance update, so we'll see if it feels that different to play. All three of these are very tempting. I might skip the early shop and go for either shears or paperweight. But removing 2 strikes sounds pretty nice. Hopefully I find some better attacks. But with wind up you really don't need the strikes early. There are some strike synergies that might have gotten a little bit stronger, but we'll see if I need them. I'm just gonna full block. This thing doesn't really scale that hard. I guess kinda. I don't know. 3 tongues will be though. Ooh. I did get call out buffed. I said it should be free to play this combat. It's kind of tempting. Feels like a skip though. Well, I don't know. Strikeout is kind of nice. Even if I remove all my strike, this is still a good AoE attack. But yeah, it does make me removing those early strikes a little bit worse. Oh, never punish. I think I just want to strike, and then if I draw into 2 strikes here... Well, close. I was gonna say if I had 2 strikes there, I'd just win. This counts as a strike, I believe, for strikeout. This doesn't... Call his name is good. But I really need some 0 costs in order to make it good. Really good turn 1 there, wow. But yeah, if you haven't seen this character before, you get Crescendo, which makes your tongues do more. Oh yeah, Tongue Strike is feeling pretty good here. Unfortunately, all my tongues are kind of stuck in my hand, so I can't really redraw them. 6-7's okay, Breakfast. This is actually the first time I've seen this. Seems very good. I don't think Blessing of the Forge is that great here. Although I guess I could get healing out of it with this thing. Okay, so it did not count that, unfortunately. Give lethal next turn here. Take out a little bit of damage, but it's not the worst. So you're a cost Iron Wave? Yeah. Especially if I'm going a tongue build. Take one slimed, but one tongue will take out this one. Actually, I got a strikeout. I am going to use this. Normally I wouldn't, but I have full potion slots, so I might as well. If it's not going to do too much. Off-season did get buffed, it's still kind of hard to take. Dead of Night is bad, but it's kind of needed. I just gotta upgrade it. Apply the vulnerable here. Oh, of course you're dealing 10 trillion damage. Got that in the wrong order. Oops. I think Blindside really fits in here. With no weaken yet. If it was Blindside Strike, maybe. I do need draw. I just wish it wasn't draw that made me weaker, but I think if I have to choose between that and dying, it's probably that. Thorns will help a lot. Not against this guy, though. Just took too long. It's kind of a rough start. is offering me call out again, which kind of works with the build, kind of doesn't. Depending on how this fight goes, decide if I can take the elite. I do have power potion. Phantom might be a little tricky, but he's not too hard. Probably didn't have to play that, maybe should just played a tongue. Ooh. Very hard to play. But it's kind of crazy on that one multi-hit now. Definitely need the potion here. That can transform the curses. Dang, I really didn't draw into anything. Oh, you get to choose the card, actually. Oh, I thought transformed it into a tongue for some reason. I don't know, should I have played this strike? It's hard to say. I don't know if I'll be able to get much use out of that, but we'll see. Just gotta try to keep full blocking as long as I can here. Yeah, I should be able to find lethal here. Can't stall for too long, but luckily that transforming thing is actually pretty useful. Really good time to draw that card, by the way. Whenever a tongue is played, gain 2 crescendo. High cortisol is good, it just takes a while to do anything. Diffusion... It's a little bit more block, which I do kind of need, but I don't really want. This fight really depends on me drawing lucid dreams on the right turn. If I rest, I can play it, but if I smith it, I can also play it. Really good turn one there. But now that's a tongue-like as well. Oh yeah, this is really going well. Why did the thorns deal 4 damage? Nice. Well, I did not have to worry about if I should rest or not there. Splintered is very good. A second Lucid Dreams for Zando. New Splintered is so much cooler than it used to be. It also is just kind of expensive. Let's try out this card. I've never taken this card before. There are a few things I'd like to Pale's Tooth, but it will make the game a lot harder. Because I'll lose Bond for a while, I'll lose Dead of Night for a while, I'll lose Bubble. Yeah, Bubble's worth the upgrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll be stuck with Wind Up, Tongue Strike, Breakfast. It's probably fine. As for Zando, I should probably upgrade because it doesn't impact me too much if I lose it for a fight. Pale's Legion is also very good. Maybe it is just Pale's Legion. Because I don't really need the upgrade. They'd be nice, but there's no upgrade that's like makes a card significantly better. Yeah, that does not change the amount healed. I'd like a shop, but there's... yeah, there's not really a great shop path here. I suppose if I want like a... like this maybe... So this is not ethereal, so I can redraw that and use the block on a turn it matters more. Nice, one more tongue coming in. This guy's dead to one tongue. I actually could just play 2 defense here, thanks to Pale. That was definitely the right choice. Nice. Oh my gosh. Killed so already, explode. Ooh. Is it a line drive angle? I feel like I have so many attacks, I don't really want more. And if I did want more, it would be 0 cost, but line drive with Lucid Dreams plus... like, it just does so much damage. Holy! Oh, this thing got changed to uncommon. Call out. It's pretty good at this point with what I got going on. I didn't want to take it early. I don't need that. It wouldn't let me give it up at first. Oh, is that VFX new on the major update? That's cool. See, now I'm gonna go too far, I think. So I won't be able to play Sforzando. So I might need to upgrade that. But that's alright. Don't super need it. Oh, you can still play it to just exhaust it. That's actually pretty good info. I don't want to take damage here. I could Fire Pot and then conserve my Pale for the turn that the Beetle wakes up and this one will likely be attacking. We'll see if that ends up mattering. I think it did, actually. Oh, perfect lethal. Awesome. Yeah, that becoming a tongue lake is pretty crazy. Sleep paralysis plus. It is good. I really would prefer the one that gives block, though. Hold it is also good. I feel like I'm good on my defensive cards, though. If it was upgraded, sure. I'll need to play breakfast if I don't have to. Keep my pail alive. Bit of an unfortunate turn to draw that, but at least it got lucid dreamed. Maybe overkill, but took care of them at least. Aw, Pale's asleep right now. Not worth it for 8 block, especially because I still have my heal in the game. Yep. 10 crescendo, nice. This is a uncommon now. I think that one is strong enough to be a rare, probably. So that doesn't play my tongue strike. That is good info. And it's also sad, but it's good info. Explode. That's a pretty good card, but I don't think it's as necessary now. Potion of Binding is probably still better than Crescendo Pot. Okay, I'm old Nig. It's a bit late, but I'll appreciate it. Starting to feel pretty strong. Impact frame with no energy relic. Display of Fear, I think, was actually the use case for it, even though I don't have that many 0 costs. Just kind of as a way of attacking and applying weak. As for Zando, I just hate it when I draw it and it doesn't do anything, so I think it needs the upgrade. Decimillipede. Use it here to save some HP. Got Lucid Dreams in play turn 1, which was very good. Taking some damage. I kind of want to hold on to my block pot though. Yeah, that card is very good. Strength Steel, 11 additional damage reduces by 1 every time a strike is played. I don't think it's super necessary. Whereas the second bunt is just very good. This is looking like a tungsten rod, and I really don't want to remove a strike. Maybe I remove a defend. Petrified Toad is really hard to spend money on. Like, to justify spending money on, I mean. Dorito. Maybe a problem, but probably not a problem. That will do it. Hit bunt, because that's kind of a really good card. Not the most value out of that, but I got to play it at least. Taking some damage. I don't want to use my block pot until it would save me though. Huge block there. I live this. Can't take Earring because this card is ethereal. Otherwise I would. I'm eating a sour candy, and it is really sour. Hopefully I can find lethal here. Wow. This is very, very good. Cripple is a lot worse into Awaken 1 than any other boss. I thought about conserving some money and going for that shop, but that first shop was such a letdown. That was a very good event for me, wow. Ooh. I feel like energy is kind of what I've been needing. Although draw is also very good. Don't need to make that an 8 though. I already broke this for block turn 1, plus anchor now. Gotta upgrade Dead of Night so the downside isn't so bad. Bag of Prep seems really good. This is doing too much, but oddly Smoothstone is so good as well. This is like one of the harder ones. Bowler Hat is literally useless though, and so is Nunchaku, or Juzu Bracelet. So probably one of these. I think Bag of Prep to just draw the Lucid Dreams as soon as I can is pretty good. Nunchaku is also very good with all the attacks I'm playing. I don't know. I think Bag of Prep, especially with the Anchor, I just want to be doing as much damage as I can turn 1. Oh, I just have lethal, right? Hourglass is nice, Ten Tongue. Mad Science doesn't even get me close. I have to get Run, which is pretty doable. I have to go through the deck twice to play my bunts. Decent odds this does nothing though. Besides kill like phase 3 of Awaken 1, which I don't really care. Alright, I have more push-in slots so I can actually take that. Nice. It says it costs 2. Oh wait, did it bug? Is it stuck costing 2? I'm at the campfire. Look how small he is. Kinda do want the wind-up upgrade, just because Crescendo is so important here. Nice. Yeah. Hold on, object detection with 2 bunts. And the bubble and Lucid Dreams and the 3rd bun. I didn't realize I had 3 bunts. Actually, yeah, this is very good then. Okay, they're good. Kinda like having draw on command here. Really unfortunate turn here. Couldn't even weak pod because of that. Yeah, 48 damage is probably better than gaining some crescendo. That second draw, when everything's tongue-like, oh my gosh, you deal so much damage. I don't need a smirk. It's kind of tempting to take weak, but I do have weak pot. Nice. Only sad thing is I can't play the strike now. Send in the tongues. Oh, wasted my run. Classic. 70 though. Goodbye. This only plays 2 strikes, is that gonna be enough? Let's see. It is! That's why you bring in the call out. Tongue, tongue, tongue! What? Bap. Wow, yeah, I really like the changes. Turn and face the great changes. Gonna be a better tongue. I really like this card too. Imagine if I got that on that run. This one's so good. Imagine this with like a defect with Alter 1. Going claw build. Impact Frame is so strong, but you just have to be able to play it. I kind of wish it was tongue-like or something, so you could at least get like run synergies with it. I guess Gradient Descent, but you're kind of taking that card just for this, or just for this. Because there's not that many expensive cards. Like, how many cards does it work on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Yeah, that card only really helps you if you have 7 of the 92 cards. Which I don't know how likely that is. Also, it costs you to play it itself. I guess upgrading it makes it not too bad. Imagine this with that Ironclad card that does like 100 AoE. And the energy cost goes down based on how many exhausts. Seems like a good card, but I just never feel like playing it. Gotta say, I really like Blitz after using it. It would be nice if Blitz worked with, what's called Tongue Strike, but I guess that might be too strong. It does show the card preview of just a normal strike, so it kind of makes sense. Are there any other strike cards this character has? Oh, there's Strike Out. I think it doesn't work with Strike Out as well. I like off-season because it implies there's a tongue hunting season. Oh, because baseball's off-season. Right, that makes sense. Anyways, I was thinking about off-season. I kind of wrote it off as being a bad card. It's good with specifically, where did it go? Brandish. It's good with Brandish because you get to redraw them, and then it'll keep applying the weak. But yeah, that was a pretty good episode of the Tongue. We got, pretty solid tongue / strike build. With not too much weaken, but I had like just enough weaken. And then Choices Paradox from Baku was really nice, and the Legion. I got the ancient relics that are like the most, you forget that you have them. But they're very good. I guess you do kind of have to min-max the Legion. This thing is so much value. Like, even if you just have regular defense, taking that from a 5 to a 10 is crazy. But then, once you start getting, like, the really good block cards... That's not a block card. Like, Dead of Night going to 24, that's just, like, full blocking even in Act 3, most of the time. Like, one of these Dead of Nights plus a couple bunts will deal with the Eyeball Demon thing. Soul Nexus. Probably could have no damage that, but I didn't really feel like super min-maxing it. That was a very solid run, 40 minutes. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Slay the Spire 2 Modded. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.